So, Pokemon have announced new Scarlet and Violet TCG coming out in Japan on the 20th of January will include both art rares and secret art rares, and this is huge. Why? Well, because up until now, these types of cards have just been kept specifically for these like big end of year celebration boxes, like the recent V-Star Universe over in Japan, what will become Crown Zenith over here. These were very special cards, limited to special sets, but now it would appear at least that they are going to be part of the normal sets moving forward, and that is news that I, for one, am very excited about because the artwork on these cards is always next level. The reveal of the first AR and SAR cards from Scarlet and Violet, I know I, for one, am probably even more hyped for the release of these new cards than I already was, and my bank balance is already starting to worry. So let's take a closer look at them now, starting off with the Riolu, who it would appear is hard at work in his home gym, getting pumped, ready for that next tournament. And just look at the detail on the card. You've got all the weights, all the training equipment, you've got the posters on the walls, those ripped cushions. I mean, even the overall color palette and drawing style of the image are just beautiful to look at. But what I think I like most about this card is the Riolu's expression. Like, you've just walked in and caught him doing something that he shouldn't be doing, and it just helps to tell this story within a single image that is, it's not an easy thing to do. And then we have these two Pachirisu, who appear to be doing their equivalent of a fist bump as they rub their chubby little cheeks together. I mean, I've shown this card to my daughters and they absolutely love it. Defo has that cute factor. I mean, it's just a feel-good image that seems to bring a smile to your face every time you look at it. But if it's cute that you are after, then take a look at this absolutely stunning Greavard image. I mean, look at him there with his little Gengar and Ghastly toys. He's got a Pokeball. He's just chilling there on this big rug with this huge goofy look on his face. I know already that this is one that I cannot wait to pull. And then we have this Slowpoke that I feel it's going to really split people, but I have to be honest and say that I love it. I mean, I never thought it was possible to get excited about a Slowpoke card, but there is just something about this image. I don't know, it's the way that the streak goes off into the distance, the change in the level of detail as the image goes back, and then you've got the little Slowpoke just sticking his head out saying hi, and I'm loving it. I don't know why, but this is probably my favourite of the four cards that we've looked at so far. However, this brings me on to the final three cards, and these as a set are just absolutely next level. I mean, they're like scenes from a Christmas advert, pulling on your heartstrings as you watch this family grow in front of your eyes with their little routes and evolving into a curlier as they have a baby, and then finally moving on to the secret art rare card showing the Gardevoir sat beside now this much older woman doing some knitting. And and it's not just the development of the characters that we see in the cards, but also the change and the growth and their surroundings that really help to add a passage of time through these cards. But my absolute favorite part is definitely on the Gardevoir's face in this last pick. She's looking at this woman like, seriously, you just want me to sit here and hold your wool? This is my life now. Don't you wink at me. If this is the standard, if this is where we're going, in the future with Pokemon cards, this is what we've got to look forward to from now on, then sign me up, take all my money, because from a purely visual point of view, this direction that Pokemon TCG is going, it's truly making me want to catch them all. And yes, I do already regret saying that. So that's it for this video. I'd love to know what you think about these cards in the comments below. Are you excited as I am for these cards to drop or not? I'll be doing more of these videos as more info becomes available for future releases. So if you enjoyed this content, then you know what to do. In the meantime, if you want to see me destroy 36 Pokemon cards to make a Charizard painting, then you can click on this link here, and I will see you in the next one.